R. Kelly trial, star witness completes testimony, jury sees videos of alleged sex abuse. The jury in R. Kelly's federal trial in Chicago on Friday watched graphic videos that prosecutors say show the singer sexually assaulting his goddaughter when she was as young as 14. The videos are key evidence in the prosecution's case against Kelly, who is accused of producing child pornography and rigging his 2008 child pornography trial in Cook County. Prosecutors played the videos for the jury after that alleged victim, now 37, had wrapped up her testimony as the trial's star witness, going only by the pseudonym Jane during the trial, telling jurors that it's her with Kelly on the videos. She testified Kelly sexually abused her hundreds of times from the time she was 14 until she turned 18. Kelly, now 55, was around 30 years old at the time. Only the jurors saw the videos, as black screens were placed around the jury to block the media or other spectators in the courtroom from seeing the video screens, or the jurors' reactions to the videos. The jury was shown were snippets from 3 different videos, totaling 30 minutes altogether. Prosecutors had asked the judge to close the courtroom entirely as jurors watched the videos, suggesting any viewing of the videos by the public could violate child pornography laws, but the judge ruled against them, saying the media was entitled to cover the trial. While spectators in court couldn't see what was on screen, the Associated Press report sound was audible throughout the courtroom, and in one video a girl's voice was heard repeatedly calling a man daddy. At one point she asked, "Daddy, do you still love me?" The man was also heard giving her sexually explicit instructions. Before jurors saw those videos, Kelly's defense attorney sought to cast doubt on the testimony from the accuser known only as Daddy. Noting their relationship didn't end when she was a teen. Earlier in the trial we heard about how the sexual abuse, tied to the charges in this case, started when Jane, now 37, just 14 years old. Jane has said Kelly abused her hundreds of times from when she was 14 until she turned 18. During her cross-examination, Kelly's lead defense attorney, Jennifer Bonjean, focused on how Jane's relationship with Kelly continued through her adulthood. Jane is the pivotal witness in this case, with the federal charges against Kelly tied to a relationship with her that she says started when she was 12 or 13, turning sexual by 14, including threesomes with underage girls and adult women. Jane said many of those sex acts were recorded by Kelly, and 3 such videos are part of the evidence in this trial and her testimony in particular. Bonjean questioned Jane repeatedly about her relationship with Kelly, and documented contact between them all the way up to January of 2019. Jane confirmed she lived with Kelly and his wife in her early 20s, and was involved in a sexual relationship with the couple. She also testified about the financial help she received from Kelly after ending things and moving out at age 26, recalling intimate times together after the breakup. Bonjean also questioned Jane about friendly text message exchanges between her and Kelly from 2018 and 2019, including texts Jane sent before and after the docuseries Surviving R. Kelly was released in January 2019. Asked why, after all these years, and a continued relationship into her adulthood, Jane came forward and testified against Kelly now, Jane said he no longer wanted to carry his lies. Until the trial, Jane and her family have publicly denied she was abused, and Jane has testified she lied to a Cook County grand jury before the 2008 child pornography trial where Kelly was acquitted. Jane and both of her parents were granted immunity in this trial, but her father has since passed away. When pushed by Kelly's attorneys on the possibility of restitution paid to her, should Kelly be convicted, Jane said restitution didn't weigh into her decision to testify, insisting she has not decided whether to seek restitution from Kelly. Kelly is on trial on a 13-count indictment, including child pornography and obstruction of justice charges. 2 associates, former business manager Darryl McDavid and former assistant Milton Brown, are being tried alongside him. The trial is expected to last 4 weeks.